What's up, everybody, and welcome back. And let's jump right into it. I'm here to tell you, you guys are keeping me very busy this Friday evening, but you know what? I like it. And besides, I have the time, so why not use it hanging out and talking with you guys? Well, it looks like one of my favorite R&B divas. That's right, Stephanie Mills and Deon Cole. Well, let's just say I have a good feeling that, well, Deon feels good all over after his interaction with R&B diva Stephanie Mills. Now, the last time I recall seeing Stephanie Mills over on the Breakfast Club that I can remember is during her when just right before she did Versus. She was actually talking about how Versus was not respecting them, so on and so forth. The older, the more seasoned legends in the game. And then she comes out and she says, but forget them, I guess talking about, Versus and the people over there. And then her manager comes storming out the back talking about, oh no, we got the okay, we got the okay. You and Shaka Khan, you guys are going to do a Versus. And then they show up, about another week or two later with their Versus and so on and so forth. But again, it's so good to see my favorite R&B legend out here. She looking good. Stephanie Mills is definitely looking good. And the heading over here on DJ Envy's page, it says Stephanie Mills gives Deon Cole big vintage energy. All right, you have to go over there and check out the Breakfast Club website, or Breakfast Club a YouTube channel to find out exactly what they were talking about. But they were just talking about vintage women, so on and so forth. And then all of a sudden, Stephanie Mills shows up. As I said, she's looking good. And I'm here to tell you, hey, it is what it is. Now, as far as comments are concerned, I'm going to read you guys some of the comments that were said. One person said, she tell you to be home at 8 for dinner, you there at 6. Classy, sexy, command the room and not, without any clothing on. Power of a woman, not loud, no masculine energy. Yes, straight up feminine energy, and Deon is definitely representing as well. That's what a real woman do to a man. She don't gotta say anything, just give you that look and you know what's up. Another comment said, Deon check engine light just came on. I'm pretty sure I have to agree with that one. It did come on. I would have to agree with him on that one. Who's she? I'm 29. What do you mean, who is she? I'm 29. You know what? But that's all right. We're going to excuse you. You're 29 years old, all right? You get about another 20 years, if you was 20 years older, I would say you would definitely know who Stephanie Mills is. Let's see exactly what the reply is. She is an R&B legend. Check her music out on YouTube. You probably have heard her songs. And then another person responded, Stephanie Mills and see what happens. Type in Stephanie Mills, see what happens. So it looks like some people are schooling this 29-year-old on who Deon is, well, rather who Stephanie Mills is. Sorry about that. And then someone else said, yeah, Deon is better than me. I left my wife and kids after that moment. I don't know about that, I don't know about that. Stephanie Mills is a wonderful, beautiful woman. I don't necessarily think that she is a, home wrecker, if you will. Oh, sorry, man. That's just a little bit of gossip then just came across. But, she did just going into that kind of like segue. But, back in the day, Stephanie Mills and Jody Watley, I don't know if they necessarily had a rift tiff. There was a lot going on between the two of them back in the day. Stephanie Mills was married to Jeffrey Daniel for a split second in the group Shalimar. And, of course, Jody Watley was definitely in a relationship with Jeffrey Daniels as well. So that's just a little bit segue into that, not going all into that, you guys. It is what it is. It's Wild on the Bridge. That was back probably in the late 70s, early 80s when she was married to Jeffrey Daniels. But you know, but it's definitely good to see, you know, our R&B legends out there representing, looking good, and definitely giving people something that they can feel. You know, I think it's just, to me, I don't know, you guys probably can tell me, was this just really, you know, like playful energy, or was Stephanie Mill and Deon, you know, definitely have some fire and desire going on? Let me say this real quick, and then I'm gonna leave up out of here, because I want to know. This is just me. I want to know, just because. It does say that Dion does have a child, um, and he is a single parent, according to what I'm looking at right now. Cole has a son, and he is a single parent, and pretty much he keeps his private life, you know, regarding who's the mother of his son, private. So he's not married. Stephanie Mills, I don't think is married either. So hey, if they done hooked up, if they hook up, it is what it is. You know, I ain't mad at them. You know, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. Well, anyway, on that note, you guys, hey, thank you guys for hanging out here with me. I appreciate it. If you made it this far in my commentary, I think it's only appropriate for me to ask you to hit that subscribe button, like button, share button, leave a comment, so on and so forth. And remember, over here, my motto is simple: put your behind where your heart desires to be. And whenever I leave my mother's presence, she always says to me, baby, remember, I love you, but God loves you best. I look forward to seeing you guys next video. And until then, you guys should know what to do, right? Take care of yourselves. All right.